Hey guys, Ivan here at ivanmana.com. In this video, I want to show you the sneaky way to promote your ClickBank products on Google Ads. Now, what do I mean by sneaky? Well, if you've been following my videos, you know that we always like to either direct link or create a landing page or create an opt-in page with an email submit. But either way, it's fairly obvious that we're trying to sell something. We're either giving away something for free in exchange for something, or we're just saying, click here, buy now, go to the next page to buy, things like that. So in this video, I want to show you a more subtle approach, a more sneaky approach to promote ClickBank products where A, it's easier to promote it on Google, Microsoft, Facebook, whatever, and B, it's not as obvious to the seller. When somebody visits your page, it's not as obvious and up in their face saying buy, buy, buy. Okay, it's more subtle and you can make good sales that way. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. My name is Ivan. I have been doing online marketing for the past 4 years, generated a full-time six-figure income doing this from home with just me and my laptop. And I want to tell you that it is possible for you too, okay? You can do it. You don't need experience. You don't need special training. I started 4 years ago with nothing. I had absolutely nothing. I typed in what is affiliate marketing into Google, into YouTube, and I read everything I could about it, okay? And you can too. Just take it step by step, start with your first sale if you haven't already, and build it up. Keep on watching videos, keep on putting in the work. You will get there, you will succeed, okay? You can do it. Now, before I show you this method, guys, make sure to hit like and subscribe, hit the notification bell icon so you get notified when I release more videos just like this, all right? Now, that being said, let's get into it. So what is this sneaky way? Well, we're gonna create a site and we're gonna make it in a super easy way using Google Sites, sites.google.com. And we are going to provide value to people up front, and then we're gonna target that article that we're gonna do, right? That piece of information that we're gonna write about. And then at the end of every section or at the bottom of the page, we're gonna send people, we're gonna offer them an opportunity to learn more. And that's where we're gonna send people to our ClickBank page, all right? So it's a sneaky way. It's not very obvious to anybody because you're giving value, you're giving something for free up front, but at the same time, a lot of people will want to learn more and they will click and they will buy your ClickBank products, all right? So the first thing you guys have to do, let's just get this out of the way. If you don't have a Google Ads account, create one right now. Go to ads.google.com, click on start now if you don't have an account, or click on sign in if you do. Once you create an account, you might see something that looks like this, all right? Don't select any of these options here. That's the dummied version of Google Ads. They take away a lot of options, a lot of targeting options that you need to be successful. No professional marketer uses this so-called smart campaign, no professional marketer. This is only people that have never heard of that Google Ads before and that don't watch YouTube videos, that don't read about it, that just have no idea and need somebody to guide them. But I am here to guide you. You have my other videos. Guys, I have almost 400 YouTube videos on my channel. Like, you know, you should be an expert just by watching my videos, seriously, okay? So you're gonna click on switch to expert mode here at the bottom, and you're gonna come across this page. Click on create an account without a campaign, and you will see a blank option that looks like this, okay? That's gonna be our screen, that's our Google Ads account. So that's the first thing. Next, let's select our ClickBank product. This can be any product, okay? This is gonna be a very subtle approach that's very Google Ads, very Microsoft Ads, Facebook Ads friendly. So we're gonna head over to our test ClickBank account that I use for all my videos. These are all sales from other previous videos I've been making. And we're gonna go to Marketplace, and we are going to click on this little magnifying glass, all right? And we are going to find something to promote. Do not promote this Trump coin, not because I am for or against Trump, but because I know that Microsoft Ads does not allow it. So instead, we can promote any other product. If you're promoting anything to do with weight loss, what I'm about to show you will follow the same exact steps because we're going to be writing weight loss posts. All right, and don't worry if you don't want to write, you can hire somebody. I'll give you some resources. But point is, just pick something. I like to go with products that pay out over $100 in commissions. All right, so you can go with Okinawa Flat Belly. You can go with Research. Again, it's the same thing. We will be writing about weight loss regardless. If you choose a make money online product, you can do that too. The only difference is now you're gonna write about how to make money online and then you're gonna link that product. So let's say we wanna promote Research, right? So this Godzilla of offers, let's suppose we wanna do that. So here's what the page looks like. So right away, you can see that just direct linking to this page is a very bad idea, not only on Google, but this page doesn't have any headline, right? So when you take someone here, people have no idea what the heck this is, and immediately it says buy, 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 okay? So this approach is gonna be a little sneakier. So just remember, we're promoting research, and what you're gonna do, guys, type in sites.google.com, and you will need some sort of Gmail account if you're doing this. So, just quickly create a Gmail account or a G Suite account if you have one. And what you're going to do is click on blank. And this is a very easy way to create a website. Now, for the long term, if you want to create a website, I don't suggest going this route. I suggest building out a website using WordPress. I'll link some videos where I show you how to do that in the description. But for something short and sweet, you just want to try it out, you want to do it right now quickly, Google Sites is the way to go. It's free, it's very easy to use, it looks very professional. So we can just tidy this page up a little bit, and we're gonna write something about weight loss, all right? So that's the thing. Hey, we're not trying to sell anything, we're just giving people value. So we're gonna find a post, maybe 6 tips to lose weight, 7 tips to lose weight, or whatever, and then at the bottom, we're gonna link to our ClickBank product, all right? So let's enter a site name. Let's suppose we wanna say, for example, lose weight tips, for example. That's our website name. You can get a little more creative if you want. So over here, if you go to pages, you see all the different pages you can create, okay? So this is gonna be, let's say this is gonna be our page on, let's say 7 tips to lose, or this can be our home page. So we can say this is, lose weight quickly, okay? And then you can expand this a little bit by dragging it like that. And then if you notice, you might not see this, on your side, you'll see little lines in the back there, all right? And those little lines determine how far you can set these things. So we're gonna make it even, like this, but you have to select it, you have to add it on the corresponding line. So it doesn't go there. Yeah, so that's the next line it goes to, but that's okay. Okay, so we'll just leave it like that. Actually, I think that is pretty even. And let's imagine this is our home page, right? So we might add little blog posts here. And then what you can do is you can go into themes and you can change the theme as well. So you can make it Aristotle, Diplomat, Vision, whatever you want to. Level, that looks okay. Maybe let's stick with, I like Diplomat, I like that. And then what you can do is we can now insert stuff, right? So we will add another page taking people to, for example, this blog post, but this is gonna be our home page. So we're gonna insert this layout here, right? So I'm gonna click here, and now this is, let's suppose this is gonna be our first blog post. So let's suppose we wanna say 7 tips to lose weight. And then over here, maybe we can come back to it, we can write a little description. So looking to lose weight quickly, here are 7 tips you can use right now to lose weight fast, for example, okay? And then we can add an image, so we can click there and click on select image. And this is just gonna take images, based on our Google Drive, but we can use Google Images. So let's type in here, lose weight. Let's click next, see what we get. So that looks like a pretty good image. Let's use that. We're gonna click on insert. We're gonna let it load a bit, and that fits in perfectly. We can also make it bigger, we can make it smaller, but notice the lines, right? See the lines? So you have to make it go by the lines, for example, here. And then here's the next one, right? That we can go on like that. Like you can't drag it like in the middle of the line. See what happens if I do that? It's gonna automatically go up, right? Or automatically go to the next one. So instead we're gonna do something like this maybe. Or no, let's make it fit. Let's go like that, okay? So let's imagine we're gonna do this, and then over here we're gonna say, let's say click here to read more, ... And obviously, guys, you can customize this however you want to. Play around with this. This isn't going to be a detailed 2-hour video on how to use Google Sites, just to give you the idea, right? But what we're going to do here is let's create another page on the 7 tips. So over here, we're going to go to the bottom here. We're going to say new page, and we're going to say 7 tips to lose weight quickly, okay? And actually, we can probably rename that as well. You can go into advanced. You can set a custom path. So you can say 7 tips lose weight fast, for example, if you want to do that. So this is what's going to show up at the end of your URL. So it's going to say sites.google.com/7tips-loseweight.com, stuff like that. Okay, so this is going to be our post. This is going to be where we're going to be writing stuff. Now, this is when you add a page, it automatically adds it to the menu items. So you might or might not want to do that. Obviously, as you add more blog posts, you don't want to fill this up with old blog posts. So what you can do is if you select that, you can click on hide from navigation, okay? And now that disappears. But if you do add another page, like contact us page, for example, right? Like if you go here and you type in contact us, then maybe that's a page you do want, and now this shows up here. So you can play around and add a contact us page, but we can be sending traffic to this page even though it doesn't show up. So this page still exists, and we will be sending traffic to this page, but it's just hidden from the navigation, okay? So that's what this little cross out means. But let's go here real quick to the home page to lose weight quickly, okay? So now what we have to do is we have to look for an article that we can use, that we can post here, that we can write about. So we can go here and we can just say 7 tips to lose weight quickly, okay? Simple as that. Now, generally what you would want to do is read some articles. You want to see what other people are saying. You want to, there are resources you can use. If you don't like to write, guys, or if you can't write, if English isn't your first language, you're just starting out, you can hire somebody to write for you here, write a post or rewrite a blog post. Go to Fiverr.com, and here, this one's $47. There are people that do it for cheaper. Just remember, there's quality versus quantity. So the cheaper it is, maybe not as ideal as like it will be, but you can hire people to do this. So for example, this one, Rising Talent, $13, write SEO-friendly blog posts. So this one says blog posts. Let's see, up to 4 focus words. Yeah, so we just need that. So this one, 400 words, and then you can change this. I wonder if you can change this, let's say 1,000, if he tells you how much it costs. Yeah, so now, he increases the price, or she. But that's the idea, right? So if you don't like to write, guys, just head over to Fiverr.com and find somebody to do this for you, like for $40, I guess. Yeah, just look around, okay? But what we're gonna do here is let's go to this article here, for example, this one, how to lose weight as fast as possible, 7 weight loss tips. Boom, that's perfect, right? Now, you never want to just copy paste an article. First of all, it's unethical, it's not right. You can't monetize stuff that other people have done. That's just wrong. I've had it happen to me, guys, and I've had firsthand experience. Don't do it. It's just a crappy thing to do. Second of all, it's just bad for SEO. So aside from sending paid traffic, Google might penalize you if it notices that your content is exactly the same as somebody else's. So, aside from the ethical point of view, which, some of you guys might not care about, this is just really bad for your SEO. It's going to hurt your page. It's going to hurt your ranking, okay, for the long term. Think of the medium to long term. So what I like to do is I would open a notepad, I would read a bunch of articles, and I would reword them in my own words, okay? So for example, we can start off with, like over here, right? We can start off with a little information. So, the first part here, we're not going to copy the words. We're just going to say what the idea is. So the first part here is people are talking about, hey, when you're increasing fat, it's called obesity, blah, 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 stuff like that. Here's a Wikipedia article, right? So we can come up with our own introduction. So we can say, for example, are you looking to lose weight? Look no further, because in this article, I'm going to present you with 7 weight loss tips that can help you lose weight quickly and easily. Let's just say quickly. And then we can say, let's see, you can use these tips whether you've already tried and failed or are just looking to lose weight for the first time. Follow along and let's go through these tips together. Okay, so that's the idea. So by looking at this post, this is like a little introduction. You can change this up yourself if you want to. Like you can maybe follow these same kind of headlines they have, but that's the idea, right? So let's look at the actual point. So the first one says, reduce your meals by 50%. So using a calorie calculator, just most of you cut your meals by half, cutting these in half, okay. Give much needed respect and importance to vegetables and fruits. Okay, so what we can do is, let's say, for example, we can say tip number 1. And then we could say, what is this? Reduce your food intake, let's say your meal intake by 50%, okay? And then what we can say here is we can remake this in our own words. So we can say, for example, if you're eating too many starch-like products, which is over here, right? It says starches, starch-like products like, rice, bread, potatoes, sweets made of bread, and so on, this really isn't helping you lose weight. Instead, you should eat more vegetables and fruits because they are healthy for you, okay? And then you can say, but it's not necessary to cut down if you're drinking water, black coffee, tea, you can keep drinking them. There's no fat gain by drinking these. Okay, so for example, right, this is tip our number 1. So what you would do is you could maybe copy this. Again, guys, if you don't want to do this, you can hire somebody on Fiverr. This will take some time, but this is the best approach. Don't just copy paste somebody. This is the best approach. So we're just going to copy it here, come back, and then we're going to insert, and we're going to insert a text box. You can also insert like an image at the top if you want. So if you want to insert image here, let's select image. Again, we're going to go to Google Images. We're going to say, let's say weight loss maybe, and see what we get again. And then see if we can find something with fruits, maybe like this, that looks good. It's got little fruits. Or maybe this one, that one looks good. Let's use that one. Let's deselect this one. And we're going to click on insert. And this is going to be like our little header image at the start. Now, I'm going to drag this and drop it right here in the middle, right? And then we make it a little bit bigger. And then we're going to move it again. I'm going to try to center it like that, okay? And now we can add a text element. So text element right here, and then this is where we can paste our stuff, right? Now over here, we can select this, we can make this bigger. We want it to be a title, or maybe not title, maybe heading, like this. Maybe we can remove the spacing here, remove the spacing, okay? And that's the idea, and that's what you want to do, okay? So you would keep doing this, guys, for all the different points, right? Because the article is about 7 tips to lose weight quickly. So you would go in and you would do the same for all these other things, right? Like, do I have to get rid of smoothies? So let's read what it says quickly. I'm gonna skim through it. Fiber in whole fruits makes you eat less. Do you want to midday snap? A low calorie. Okay, yeah. So this says that a low calorie vegetable or fruit smoothie is there for you, but don't drink smoothies if they have bad stuff in there. Just drink it if it contains the fruits and vegetables that we discussed. So that's another tip, is maybe drink more good smoothies, right? And then what you can do, guys, is if you write more at the bottom here, you can do don't want to give away your favorite foods. So you can say don't want to, not give away, don't want to stop eating your favorite foods. And then you can say take a look at this alternative that can help you lose weight quickly. And then what you can do, right, is let's go back to our page. This is how you would do it. You can do it at the end of every section, or you can do it like at the very end. Just try to add it where it makes sense, okay? Over here, I'm just showing this to you as an example what you would do, how you would tie it in, right? So we said we're promoting research, click on promote, click on generate hop link. We're gonna copy this link, and you're gonna put it, don't want to stop eating, take a look at this alternative. We can say take a look at this alternative, okay? And then we're gonna insert link, and then we're gonna paste that right there, and we're gonna say apply, okay? And now this is gonna be selected. Now you can change the color a little bit to make it more obvious. So we're gonna select, let's see, where's the color? Click on more. No, sorry, color is right here. And we can make it, I believe it's bluish, like that. You could also say something like, go to, the Research official website here. Take a look at this alternative. I mean, maybe you could say like, Research, you could do that, and you could maybe add that as well. And we are going to paste it here. We're going to save, and then yeah, we'll have to change the color. You get the idea. But over here, right, we can bold that. We can maybe italicize it, and then you can do the same thing. You can add that, boom, right there. We're going to click on apply. We're going to select it, change it to blue. And like that. Hopefully you guys understand the idea. Keep on writing, right? Add more stuff. The bigger your article, the better. So if you can expand on this, if you can just add more information to that, by the way, let's make it bold. If you can add more information here in the introduction, that's just gonna be better. And by the way, if you go to pages and we go to home, right over here, we said click here to learn more. We're gonna select this, we're gonna click on this button, and then we're gonna select the article, click on apply. And so now when somebody clicks this, they will be taken to that page, to that article page, right? Then we can make it blue again. And that's the idea. So let's suppose we're happy with this. We're going to click publish. So what's our web address? Well, we can say lose weight quickly, and we'll see if it's available. You can also get your own custom domain if you click on manage and fill in the steps there. I'm not going to get too off topic. For the purpose of this video, this is all you need. So lose weight quickly tips maybe. Let's see if that's available. Nope, taken. Lose weight quickly tips now. Okay, so let's imagine, that's good. Again, you can get a bit more creative. And now our page is published, right? So you can view the page here, and this is going to be our page. All right, so this is going to be our home page, our contact us page. People can search. Yeah, we don't have a contact us page. Let's go back. Oops. Let's view publish site again. I don't know what happened there. Let's not click contact us again. But if you click here, you'll be taken to this page, and here's the article, right? And this is where we're going to be sending paid traffic to. And so if somebody, reads this and they like this and they find value, they're going to say, oh, I don't like to watch my food. What's the alternative? Let me click here. Boom. You're taken here. You'll be redirected and you can buy from here. All right. So the final step now is we have to actually promote this, right? So we can close out of that. Let's go into our Google Ads account, which you should hopefully have set up by now. Go into your campaigns and click on the little plus sign here. You're going to click on new campaign. You're going to click on website traffic, click on search, and we're going to enter our URL, which is this one. And not only our website URL, but this specific page, right? Weight loss tips. We're going to take people here. By the way, guys, I do have a comprehensive Google Ads course. If you want to go into every single detail of Google Ads, if you want to master it, take a look at my course at ivanmana.com/all-courses. I also have an affiliate marketing course that I just released, Affiliate Marketing Mastery, the 3 steps to success, where I take you through the 3 steps of successful affiliate marketing campaigns. So let's continue with this here. So we're going to say this campaign is, for example, let's say lose weight quickly. You're going to deselect that. I do like to select tier 1 countries always. So I'm going to say people in your locations, and then I'm going to select this option. I'll say United States. I'll say Canada. I'll say Australia. I'll say New Zealand. And I will say United Kingdom. These are the countries with the highest so-called traffic, with the highest quality of traffic. So we're going to do that. Leave everything as is. Leave everything as is. Budget, you can set whatever you want to. Let's suppose we say $20. For this bid strategy, I'm going to select manual CPC. I will deselect this option so I have the most control over every single click. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down, click on save and continue. Again, we're going to leave all that blank. These are just optional things that can improve your ad. Again, if you want to know more about them, take a look at the course. So over here, let's name this ad group, right? So here, Google is giving us suggestions already. So best way to lose quickly. Yeah, so these are good. Lose weight fast men. Now this one's not really relevant, okay? So what we should probably do is we can delete this. Let's delete that, and let's just say, let's say lose weight fast, lose weight quickly, and see what suggestion comes up. Normally I use the keyword planner. I'm gonna link my video in the description, how to use the keyword planner. That's gonna help you do much more thorough keyword research. Take a look at that video. For the time being, we're just gonna go with this option here. So we don't want things like weight loss. It's too broad. You can try it and you can definitely experiment, but if you're a bit tighter on budget and you only want things that are the most relevant, I would do things that say fast. So for example, lose weight fast. I need to lose weight fast. Instant weight loss, need to lose weight fast. Reduce weight's a little too broad. Natural is a bit too broad. Fast, how to weight loss diet, quick weight loss program, best weight loss, rapid weight loss for women, no, weight loss quick. And then you would go through these, quick, how to reduce weight. I mean, you could try this, right? You could try it, but in this case, I want to focus on lose weight fast. So best diet, no, we're not saying best. For weight loss, definitely not. Weight loss programs, lose weight at home. So you're gonna go through this, and obviously you wanna add maybe more keywords, but like I said, I cover that in the keyword planner, I cover that in my course and my other videos. So this is good for starters, right? So we're targeting people that are specifically looking for how to lose weight fast. So we can say here, lose weight fast. For the bid, you can set it maybe like 15 cents, and you're gonna get suggestions here on the right, or estimates. That looks okay. Don't worry about this too much. That's just a rule of thumb. Once you actually start running ads, that's when you'll know. If you're not getting enough impressions or clicks, then you can increase your bid, okay? So you can always change the bid, change the budget. We're gonna click save and go to next step. And then over here, all we have to do now is create the ad, right? So this is our website. For headline 1, we can say, 7 tips to lose weight quickly. 7 tips to lose weight quickly, or we could say fast if we don't have space. But we want to make our headline and our ad relevant to all these keywords, which is why we only selected lose weight fast, lose weight quickly keywords here, because we want to make our ad relevant to it. Later on, as you get experienced, that's when you can add additional ad groups with different keywords, like how to lose belly fat fast, things like that. In headline 2, I like to include a call to action. So we can say, for example, learn how to burn fat. careful with using the word burn here. Google might misinterpret it, not because of burn, but because of burn fat. They might see it as like a strong claim. So just be careful with Google. So maybe learn how to reduce fat now, for example. Okay, so it's just saying learn now. So we're just inviting people to read our blog post, innocent blog post, where they will eventually click, right? That's the goal, is we want to actually make the sales. Headline 3 is optional. Description 2 is optional. We're not going to add it. Most of the time it doesn't show up. It only shows up if space allows for it. And then in the description, we can say something like want to, and then I'm going to add title case, want to lose weight quickly. Read this list of the top 7 tips to lose weight fast. Okay, so boom. So that looks good. I'm pretty happy with this. You can create other ad variations. So I normally do that. I say done and create next ad, and then you can change the call to action. Instead of saying learn more, you can say read the tips to weight loss, for example, something like that. And then we'll click done. And then these are our ads. We're now going to go ahead and click save and continue. And that should be pretty much it. So it might say the following issues might affect performance, low traffic. That's okay. That just means you don't have maybe enough keywords, your budget, your bid is low. You can always change that afterwards. Again, I'm just showing you the idea, and this should be enough for you to get started, at least get maybe some clicks, all right? And this is gonna be your campaign. So we're targeting people that are interested in losing weight, 7 tips to lose weight. People click on this ad, look at that. They're gonna read this post, and then as you obviously add more, right? Tip number 2, tip number 3, tip number 4, you'll be able to add links to your ClickBank offer. And again, this could be research, this could be Okinawa, it doesn't matter. This is all to do with weight loss. And then when somebody clicks to learn more, right? Let's suppose at the very bottom, your tip number 7 is take a weight loss pill, for example. That could be your tip number 7, take a weight loss supplement. And then you can say, hey, the best weight loss supplement is research, right? That's the idea, but it's a much more subtle approach than just taking people straight to the page saying, hey, buy now, get this now. It works, but it's got very low conversion rates, comparatively speaking. This is at least more subtle and just builds a little bit more trust by giving something to people right up front for free. You're not even asking for an email. You're giving them something up front for free, okay? And that's the idea. Here are your ads. That's pretty much it. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, definitely don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and check out my other videos on YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, you go to Ivan Mana, I cover so much free content, guys. I show you so many different things you can do to make money online. Like my latest one is the smartest way to promote ClickBank products on Google Ads, right? All these different videos. If you go to playlists, you will also see all the different playlists, LinkedIn ads, ClickBank, paid ad network tutorials, core ads, all these different playlists that you can also take advantage of and look at if there's something you are interested in. But that is pretty much it. Guys, again, I hope you found value, and I will see you in the next video.